Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Full screen. Hello everybody, welcome to Toons Wrestling. Here comes Ultimo Dragon. He's had 12 belts at the same time, and he's probably the best wrestler Japan ever saw. He is one outstanding man. But boyaka, here comes Rey Mysterio. He is the 619er, and he is a big top gangster who can flip about like the best of them. And look at that Lucha Libre, he flipped into the ring. Boom! He got drop kicked in his face for his troubles, but Rey drop kicked him back. Let's take a replay. He does a big drop kick to Rey Mysterio's bonds, but Rey Mysterio nips up, and boom! Right in the kisser. He nails Ultimo Dragon. Now he's trying to suplex Rey, but he lands on his feet. What a great counter. He springboards and kisses him with his foot. Didn't really kiss him, he kicked him. But BAM! Did you see it? That was a great move, people. But Ultimo Dragon finally hits a suplex, and look at that. Rey Mysterio broke his shoulder because he didn't protect himself properly. Oh my goodness, he dropped him on his head with the Hurricane Rana. And an Asai moonsault. Rey Mysterio no-sold it, so he hits German suplex. He no-sold that. So he's going for another one. Boom! And he drops it right on his head. And he flips up. And he's going for the Asai moonsault yet again. Boom! But he no-sold it. His deja vu. He's German suplex on his head. And a brain buster! And a brain buster! He just hit a brain buster. And he's going for a brain buster, but Rey Mysterio reverses. And he springboards. Oh my goodness! The lion salt. Look at this. It's a lion salt, and he crushes his head. But he just German suplexes him. When he lands on his feet, Rey Mysterio's as quick as a cat. Look at that amazing attitude. Oh, and he kicked him, but I think he missed. And then he got reverse Hurricane Rana. Look at his head. Bang! He just broke his neck. Oh, we missed a kick again. Oh, look at this. It's the most amazing move. It's the ultimate head scissor for 390 degrees Celsius. And it flips on his neck. Boom! Oh, 45 minutes of chain wrestling, and Lucha Libres couldn't keep up with this. Here comes the 619, invented by Vince Russo, but mastered by Rey Mysterio, and it connects an Ultimo Dragon's eyeball. And boom! He just hit the ultimate Hurricane Rana, and he's laying on top of him like a jellyfish, because the 1, 2, 3 happened.
That's what happened with me in the WWF the first time. They pulled everything they said they were going to do with me, changed everything because Hogan changed his mind. And so then I remember we were in Albany. I went to Vince and said, "Hey, I want to shake my hand. I'm out of here. I'm quitting. When I'll come back when we can, things will stay like they were supposed to stay."
Yeah.
And then too, I was honest. I just wasn't mature enough or savvy enough for a territory like that. So he wouldn't shake my hand, wouldn't talk about it. And I told him I'd only be there up to WrestleMania, and that's where I pretty much ended.
Yeah.
Did a few shots after that with the Warrior, which was weird.
Yeah. Is he as weird as everybody says that he is?
This is what really made me quit. We're in Baltimore. He's sitting there, and I said, we worked the night before. No, the next night was in Boston Garden. The first night was Baltimore. He goes, "Okay, I'm going to come in and clothesline. You powder." I said, "No, Jim, this is what we'll do. You'll come in, I'll clothesline you. I'll send you off, duck my clothesline, give me one clothesline. Then I powder, and you shake all the ropes you want." He goes, "Well, the stars tell me that the Ultimate Warrior..." And those little small dressing rooms at the, Baltimore, I was like, where is this camera at? Somebody's bullshitting me, So I left out of the room and went to one of the agents. I said, "Come on, guys, this is real." So I went, "Let me go back in here." So then the stars are lined up, and so I said, "Okay." The first night I did it. And so we went to Boston the next night. I told him, I said, "No, he's not kicking out of my finish. If he kicks out of my finish tonight, I go home tomorrow morning and I never come back." And that's what happened.
Wow.
What he did was, because they included a copy of the email I sent to Terry, but it wasn't a copy of the exact email I sent to Terry, it was a copy of the email that Terry Taylor sent to Vince Russo. As soon as he got my email, he turned around and he forwarded it to Vince Russo. Talking out of both sides of his neck. All these times I've tried to defend Terry Taylor, he's not an office stooge, he's not a weasel, he's not a liar, he's not a con man. He doesn't talk out of both sides of his neck. He's not an asshole. No, I defend Terry Taylor, and come to find out, Tommy, I hate to be wrong, but I admit it when I am wrong, and I was wrong. Terry Taylor is all those things. Terry Taylor is a backstabbing prick. And now it's been revealed, it's been proven. I've got it here on paper. Because the lawyers that they spent $500 an hour to have write me a fucking nasty letter sent me a copy of the email that Terry Taylor sent to Vince Russo, forwarded in my email. Can you believe it, Tommy? I was wrong. I'm not a good judge of character. I don't know what to do about this because I was wrong all along about Terry Taylor. But anyway, so basically, Terry, and see, now here's the one thing that I don't agree with Terry Taylor about, and I never said a word to him about it. We never had any debates, but Terry Taylor's one of these Christians. He's one of these born-again fucking people, and of course Vince Russo's born again, and I've said it many times, I didn't agree with the first one, so naturally I ain't going to agree with the second one. But Terry Taylor, never trust a Christian. That's the word from Cornette's commentary. Never trust a Christian because they'll stab you in the back every time. I believe they're the people that hung Jesus up on the fucking deal or whatever. Never trust a Christian because they'll stab you in the back every time. Because Terry Taylor, apparently because he now has to kiss the same ass he was kissing 15 years ago that wouldn't employ him in WCW, Eric Bischoff, or because he's scared for his fucking job, or because he's scared for his Christian buddy somehow, he stabbed a friend of his of 30 years in the back and turned around and forwarded this. Now, I wasn't really upset the idea that Vince Russo would see this, but now let me ask you another question, Tommy. According to the letter I got from these attorneys, Vince Russo is, and I quote, in extreme fear of me. And he mentioned his family also, like I'd threatened his family. His family is the innocent victims of genetics in this case, and it's not their fault that they're related to this abominable prick. Well, just if he had one ball, oh my God, I just wish he had one ball. But he don't. I got news for you. Until I commit an actual crime, or actually, until I even attempt to commit an actual crime, keep the fuck your nose out of my fucking business. I'm going to knock Vince Russo verbally, according to the facts, until I'm dead. Hold on. If you hear this sound, this is me wiping my ass with their legal letter.